Welcome to the Angel's Message for You original channel. Please check the channel name carefully. This is our only official channel. Beware of copycat and fake channels. Stay connected to the original source to receive authentic angel messages and true blessings. A very special thank you to Philip and Victoria for sowing your seed for Soulmate here through Ko-Fi links. Super thanks. May this seed return to you multiplied with soulmate blessings, divine protection, love, well-being, and abundance. May the angels guide and watch over you always. Thank you for your beautiful support. Blessings always. Dear one, listen closely, because what is about to be revealed will shift something inside you. There is a love coming toward you that is bright, warm, and true. A love so full of light that it breaks through every wall you have built and pours straight into the quiet corners of your heart. The heavens have chosen this gift for you, and it is already in motion. Somewhere, right now, a person is thinking of you with a tenderness that words can barely hold. Every thought this person has of you beats like a soft drum, counting down the moments until you finally meet, or until the two of you finally see each other clearly for who you really are to one another. Feel the air shift around you as you read this. Something the heavens alone have known is starting to show itself in your life. But first, let this message settle fully into your spirit, because every line carries part of the answer you have been praying for. Dear one, your great love is smiling right now in a way you have never imagined possible. This person is happy, deeply happy, because they can feel that the search is finally over, that the love they always hoped for is close. There is a light shining from this soul, a warmth that reaches across every distance, every silence, every doubt, and moves quietly toward you. It is a joy too big for simple words, the kind of joy only a heart made ready by the divine could ever truly hold. This soul was created with one clear purpose: to love you fully, honestly, and without holding back, and nothing can stop that love from reaching you. Picture the smile on this person's face, wide and real, showing all the emotion of someone who has finally found the love that fills every empty space inside them. There is a quiet excitement building, a vibration so strong it breaks through silence, whispering that something wonderful is about to happen in your life. Dear one, the joy your soulmate feels is like energy held tightly inside, just waiting for the right moment to spill over onto you. Every thought this person has circles back to your touch, your eyes, the feeling of finally being close to you, fully and completely. There is a certainty running through every part of your soulmate's being, a knowing that you are the one meant to stand beside them. No doubt remains, only the excitement and joy of finally letting go into a feeling that was made for you. The universe feels like it is holding its breath, waiting for this moment. Every breath your soulmate takes is somehow tied to you. Every heartbeat feels like a quiet prayer of thanks for the gift that is about to arrive. Feel the air around you thick with emotion. There is something here that goes beyond time, something written long before the two of you ever crossed paths. Your great love is overflowing with feeling because they have finally found the reason behind every long season of waiting, and that reason is you. Dear one, understand that something unseen is guiding every step your soulmate takes right now, clearing paths, softening walls, preparing every detail so that nothing stands in the way of the meeting that is drawing near. This person's happiness shines like light breaking through heavy clouds, turning quiet hope into something real. Every joyful thought is a silent kind of preparation for the moment your eyes finally meet. Feel the warmth in this. Your great love has not only found you, they feel in every part of their being that this love is lasting, that nothing could ever replace it. Everything has been prepared with such care, and every detail is falling gently into place before you. There is an anticipation that barely fits inside your soulmate's chest. Every heartbeat carries a quiet promise that you will be loved fully, gently, and completely, with total devotion. The excitement keeps building because something wonderful is approaching. Your great love can already feel the anticipation of a first touch, a first embrace, a first kiss, each one revealing just how deep this love truly runs. Every smile from this person mirrors the happiness they feel simply thinking of you. It is a love that lights the path ahead, breaks through barriers, and clears away every trace of doubt. It stands as living proof that this love was given to you as a gift. The happiness swelling inside this person is a gentle signal. Prepare your heart, because something meaningful is being revealed. Your great love is close to taking that first brave step, the first sign of a love meant to last. Dear one, feel the energy drawing nearer even now. Your soulmate already senses exactly where you are, and every thought they carry hums with the certainty of finally finding what they have always searched for. It feels as though every breath is guided by something greater, leading this person straight toward you. The joy in your soulmate's heart is so full it spills into every action they take. Even before you meet face to face, they smile quietly to themselves, already sensing without a doubt that you are the piece that completes their life, the calm that fills every moment with meaning. Dear one, notice how every thought this person has circles back to you. Every imagined memory, every hoped-for dream, every anticipated touch reveals a love that is deep, honest, and lasting. Your soulmate feels your presence in quiet moments throughout the day. They imagine the warmth of your arms around them, the gentleness of your touch, the depth in your eyes that seems to reach across time itself. Every imagined moment feels so real that their heart already senses your presence, even before you meet. There is a light in your soulmate's eyes that you have not yet witnessed, but it already shines for you, a light of surrender, of hope, and of certainty that every step leads them closer to you. Dear one, feel the depth of this waiting. Every heartbeat your soulmate feels is a quiet call, a gentle preparation for the moment they look into your eyes and know, without question, that you are the one who fills every empty space they have ever carried. They lose themselves imagining the warmth of your hand in theirs, the comfort of an embrace that melts away fear, the sense of belonging that only the two of you can share. This happiness cannot be measured, only felt, deep inside the soul. It is quiet, yet strong enough to move mountains. Every imagined smile, every practiced word, every thoughtful gesture already reflects the love placed inside your soulmate for you, dear one. Their heart races with anticipation. Every hope, every dream, every wish points toward the moment they can finally whisper the words that will change everything. You are mine, just as I always hoped, just as it was always meant to be. Feel how this person is preparing to ask for something that will change everything. It will not be a small thing, not just a simple phrase. It will be complete surrender, an invitation to share every moment, every feeling, every day of your lives together. The touch that has not yet happened is already imagined so vividly that your soulmate's heart trembles with anticipation. Every gesture they plan is meant to show you that this love knows no limits, that nothing in this world can pull apart what was meant to be joined together. What your soulmate feels is not simple longing. It is a deep certainty, a connection that crosses every barrier, a surrender prepared so that nothing interferes with the moment you finally meet. Imagine the happiness your soulmate feels just sensing that you are near, even before your hands ever touch. Every thought of you feels like a quiet wish, hoping that everything will be revealed at exactly the right time. Every dream your soulmate holds of the two of you is vivid and warm. You smiling, your eyes meeting theirs, hands intertwined, smiles full of promise, glances that say more than words ever could. Now imagine the moment your soulmate finally asks the question you will not want to refuse. It will be the peak of every feeling they have carried quietly for you. A living promise of honest, lasting love. Every small movement, the way they speak with their eyes, every gesture full of care, will show you that this is not simple attraction. It is a deep connection reaching into the core of who you are. Every detail about your soulmate will feel like it was made with you in mind. Every smile, every touch, every quiet act of affection reminding you that this person was prepared especially to be your great love. Dear one, imagine the embrace you will share for the first time. It is more than a physical gesture. It is a joining of souls, a surrender that offers protection, warmth, and safety. Your soulmate's heart will beat alongside yours as though it has waited a lifetime for exactly this moment. Their presence, their gentle voice, will surround you in a way that every part of you recognizes instantly. This is the love that was chosen for you, whole, boundless, and deeply transformative. Every soft breath is a reminder that fate worked quietly behind the scenes, arranging this meeting with perfect timing. Every moment spent with your soulmate will become proof that true, lasting love exists and was set aside just for you. The comfort of their closeness, the warmth radiating from them, the way their touch communicates everything they feel, it will be nearly impossible not to lose yourself completely in this love. It is the kind of embrace that heals old wounds and awakens a happiness you never imagined you could feel. Dear one, feel the overflowing emotion in every thought your soulmate carries. They imagine walking beside you, hand in hand, smiling for no particular reason, finding joy in the smallest things, turning ordinary moments into something that feels eternal simply because you are together. Every touch, every embrace, every kind word will have the power to melt away fear and insecurity. Your soulmate will make you feel protected, cherished, and wanted in a way that surprises your heart and warms your whole being. Dear one, imagine how they will look at you the moment they say, "You are my first and only love." A whisper full of honesty and complete surrender. One that will make you realize every quiet season was worth the wait, that every lonely moment was simply preparation for this meaningful arrival. Their beauty will draw you in, but it is their spirit that will hold your heart. Every laugh, every glance filled with meaning, will stay with you as a treasure that quietly reshapes how you understand love. Feel the depth of the moment when their hand touches yours for the first time. A simple touch carrying care, affection, and a silent promise. I will love you fully every single day of my life. Your soulmate's heart beats with the strength of someone who has waited patiently for you. They want nothing beyond your presence, your energy, your love. Notice how everything within them is oriented toward you. Every gentle expression, every warm smile, every small gesture reveals just how deeply they long for you to understand this truth. This love was meant to be yours, and nothing else compares to the joy of finally being together. Dear one, your soulmate loses themselves in daydreams, imagining the two of you together, side by side, feeling each other's presence even before any touch occurs. Every instant feels sacred, every gesture lasting, every emotion magnified. Your soulmate imagines that first shared glance, a look that crosses through time and reveals the truth of a love that was always meant to be. Each blink carries hope, longing, and the quiet recognition of something that has always belonged to you both. Before we go deeper into today's message, if you feel guided by this energy, You can sow your seed for your soulmate's well-being and protection through the Ko-Fi link Super Thanks in the description or pinned comment. This is a simple way to support this divine mission and invite blessings for your soulmate journey, emotional healing, and overall well-being. Many believe that when you give with a pure heart, it returns as love, peace, happiness, and abundance in your life. Imagine the first touch you will share. It will not simply be physical. It will be the connection of two souls recognizing each other, awakening feelings that have been quietly waiting and dreams that have been resting for far too long. Your soulmate's heart races just imagining being near you. Every beat feels like quiet confirmation that you were meant for each other, and that nothing can separate what was always destined to come together. Dear one, your soulmate imagines your hands meeting, fingers gently intertwined, carrying steadiness, safety, and tenderness. Every touch feels like a silent promise of lasting love, respect, and total devotion. The first look you share will be deep and honest, revealing truths that words could never fully carry. Your soulmate sees themselves reflected in your eyes, recognizing something meaningful in this meeting. Dear one, picture the very first smile your soulmate gives when they sense you close by. That smile will feel like light breaking through, showing that you have finally found one another. Your soulmate imagines the tenderness of a hand gently touching your face, carrying protection and warmth. Every gesture will carry meaning, showing the depth of a love meant for you both. Your soulmate imagines the warmth of your first shared laugh, the easy lightness of simple moments that become unforgettable. Every sound echoes a love that seems to have existed even before you met. Imagine the first kiss between you, soft and full of promise, sealing a quiet connection you have both carried for a long time. Every second of it will feel unforgettable, held gently in the heart. Dear one, imagine the first walk you take together, hand in hand, matching each other's steps and breath. Your soulmate's presence will feel like a safe harbor, welcoming and steadying you in every moment. They imagine admiring every small detail about you, the light in your eyes, the way you smile, every little thing that makes you who you are. Everything will be noticed slowly, with care and without rushing. Picture the moment your soulmate holds your hands firmly, feeling the safety and certainty that nothing more is needed beyond simply being together. Every gesture confirms how lasting this love truly is. Your soulmate imagines the gentle touch of their fingers near your lips, a small shiver running through their body, the quiet awareness that this love will change everything, making each moment feel sacred. Think of the first quiet call from your soulmate's heart. Come, my love. A call that reaches across distance, hearts, and time. A request you will not want to refuse. Every word is filled with feeling and complete surrender. Your soulmate feels the wonder of finally seeing you, recognizing in you a love that feels prepared just for this moment. Every glance is admiration. Every smile is quiet fascination. Every gesture reveals a love too strong to hold back any longer. Your soulmate imagines the moment of finally standing before you, heart racing with emotion. Every small detail about you is noticed with fascination, from the light in your eyes to the warmth of your smile. And this person feels that all the waiting was worth it, that every step in life has quietly led them toward you. The first touch between you awakens something hard to describe, as though the world was shaped for this very instant. Every point of contact feels meaningful, carrying a promise that this love goes beyond simple explanation. The first embrace feels warm and protective. Your soulmate longs to be your safe place, your shelter from fear. Being wrapped in this love feels like coming home after a long, tiring journey. Your soulmate imagines all the days you will still share, quiet glances, smiles exchanged without a word, small gestures that carry great meaning. Every moment will be marked by full trust and complete connection. Dear soul, before we continue, I'd like to invite you to do something truly meaningful for your soulmate journey. The bond between soulmates is precious, and at times, it can feel vulnerable to negativity, envy, or the evil eye from the world around us, even when no harm is intended. If your heart is calling you to cover this connection with an extra layer of love, faith, and protection, you can sow your seed for your soulmate through Ko-Fi Super Thanks. You'll find the Ko-Fi link in the video description and the pinned comment. This simple act can become a heartfelt expression of your intention, inviting the angels to watch over your soulmate connection, surround it with divine light, and guide it as it continues to grow in the right time and in the right way. If you feel led to do so, thank you from the bottom of my heart. May your kindness return to you multiplied, and may your soulmate journey be filled with peace, hope, and divine guidance. Your great love feels the joy of finally being able to express feelings kept quiet for far too long. Every whispered word carries emotion, revealing a deep wish to make you happy, to be your foundation and your light. As they look at your face, your soulmate is moved by a beauty that goes beyond appearance. The tenderness in your eyes, the ease of your smile, the way you are simply, fully present. The first kiss feels gentle and unforgettable at once. Every sensation is heightened. Every touch is felt with complete awareness. And the quiet promise of always staying together feels sealed. Your soulmate imagines all the days still to come, mornings waking beside one another, easy afternoons together, nights wrapped in warmth and trust. Every moment will feel like a gift. Your great love draws near, holding your hands, offering safety and total trust. Every gesture carries meaning. Every touch reveals the depth of a love with no limits and no hesitation. What they are about to ask is not simply words. It is the promise of a lifetime of devotion, a love that grows stronger with every passing day. This person wants to be present with you in every part of life. As they gently touch your face, your great love promises to make you deeply and completely happy, loving you fully, with every gesture and every thought devoted to your joy. This person longs to be your comfort and your delight. That first shared glance seals a quiet, lifelong commitment. Your soulmate feels overwhelming emotion, happiness flooding their heart, certain that this love has no equal, that it feels written into the story of your life. Every shared breath quietly reminds you both that the love connecting you is deep, complete, and one of a kind. Your soulmate's gaze moves gently over your face, as though trying to memorize every detail. The light in your eyes, the shape of your smile, the way you tilt your head, all of it is absorbed slowly, and every impression turns into quiet fascination. Your great love imagines, for the very first time, standing beside you, feeling the warmth of your embrace and the safety you bring. Every small movement you make is already imagined in their mind. Every gesture is planned as though it is already part of a life shared together. As they picture your expression, your soulmate feels their heart quicken. That first shared glance feels like a doorway into forever, a moment joining past, present, and future into one simple truth, that you were meant to love one another deeply. This person's thoughts stretch further, imagining the two of you walking side by side, hands together, smiles shared, quiet understanding passing between you. Every scene feels vivid, almost as if it is already happening, and the emotion becomes so strong it feels almost tangible. Your soulmate's imagination reaches beyond simple touch. They sense the warmth of your presence, the softness in your energy, the way being near you feels different from anything else. Each imagined feeling stirs a mix of tenderness and longing to be close, here and now. As they imagine that first kiss, your soulmate feels wrapped in something almost sacred. It is a kiss that promises more than simple passion. It promises protection, surrender, care, and love without limits. Every touch feels deep, as though the whole world quietly fades around you. The first embrace is felt in every part of their being. This person wants you to know you will never feel alone again, that every fear, every uncertainty, will dissolve gently in the warmth of this love. It feels like a hug holding promises of forever, commitment, and complete trust. As they think of you, your soulmate imagines shared laughter, easy conversations, quiet gestures that say more than words ever could. Every detail is pictured with care, and the joy of having you near feels immense, almost overwhelming. Your great love feels that every glance, every touch, every word you share will carry real weight and meaning. The emotion of finally expressing this love feels almost too big to hold. Like a river overflowing gently, this person's thoughts move beyond the physical. There is an emotional surrender showing up in daydreams, memories, and hopes. Each imagined moment carries tenderness, intensity, and the certainty that you belong together. Your soulmate feels the desire to protect you, to stand beside you always, to be a safe place away from fear. Each thought becomes a quiet declaration of love and lasting commitment. Thoughts turn quietly into promises, to be the comfort on cold days, the presence that eases fear, the steady companion who soothes the soul. This person imagines devoting every moment of love, care, and protection completely to you. As they picture you smiling, your soulmate feels something that goes beyond words. A joy so pure it fills the heart completely, a gratitude so deep it feels sacred. The request drawing near can almost be felt in the air, anticipated quietly by the heart. Your great love already senses that you will listen, that you will respond with openness, and that your lives are about to change from this moment forward. The final part of this reveal is approaching, and your soulmate feels ready to whisper the words that will change everything. Come, my love, be mine for as long as we both shall live. Come be the comfort that warms me, the calm that steadies me, the love that completes every part of my life. Your soulmate looks deeply into your eyes, and in that instant, everything around you feels quiet. Every beat of this person's heart resonates with the certainty that they have found exactly what they were always searching for. It feels as though everything quietly aligned so this moment could unfold exactly this way, with you standing right there. The words finally arrive, spoken with feeling. You are my first and only love. I want to make every day the happiest of your life. I want to be your comfort on cold days, the calm that eases your worries, the presence that never fades. Every word carries truth, intensity, and pure love. Your great love moves closer, and every motion carries longing and warmth. It feels as though the body speaks the same quiet language as the soul, a language you both understand without needing to explain it. Every look reflects what was felt in silence during the long wait. The emotion feels real, and you sense you are in the presence of someone who loves you completely. Every gesture from this person shows devotion, surrender, and a depth of feeling that cannot easily be measured. It is a love asking for no explanation, simply giving itself freely. As they speak, your soulmate imagines all the small things they want to share with you. Easy smiles, evening conversations, quiet acts of care that make every day memorable. Everything will be lived together, fully and openly. The plea grows deeper, almost urgent. Come be my companion in every moment. My love, I want every beat of my heart to feel yours near it. I want you to be my safe place, my shelter, my home. Every word carries feeling and hope. This person's heart races, and there is a longing to have you close, to share everything they feel, to show you that you are the priority above all else. Every thought centers on you, and every imagined plan includes only the happiness you will build together. As they hold your face gently, your soulmate smiles with both tenderness and passion. The smile carries certainty, the joy of finally finding what they always hoped for, and the quiet promise not to let anything come between you. Hands intertwine, and in that simple yet powerful gesture, there is a quiet promise of steady presence. Each touch confirms that nothing can separate you, that this love is solid, deep, and lasting. The final plea comes with complete honesty and feeling. Allow me to be your shelter, your love, your safe place. Allow me to make every day a moment of happiness for the two of us. Allow me to love you fully, without holding back, without fear. As they speak, your soulmate feels each word echo inside their chest, as if the universe itself whispered that everything is exactly right. Every feeling is heightened. Every sensation feels almost tangible, and the sense of belonging feels complete. You realize this moment is not simply physical or emotional. It is a joining of souls, something that reaches across time, connecting past, present, and future into one single truth, that you were meant to love each other deeply. Meanwhile, you feel your own heart quicken, your breathing settle into theirs, and an emotion that is almost impossible to name takes over. It is love in its purest form, and you sense that nothing will feel quite the same after this moment. Your soulmate keeps their gaze locked with yours, because now you belong to each other, fully, without holding anything back. A quiet certainty settles in. Your great love has come to love you, protect you, care for you, and bring happiness into every part of your life. Every gesture, every glance, every touch reveals that this love is rare, meaningful, and built to last. Your soulmate imagines shared smiles, laughter that comes easily from simply being together, the comfort of trusting fully without holding back. The touch becomes a steady act of affection and protection, a quiet reminder that every shared moment will live on in memory. Your soulmate imagines quiet walks that carry deep meaning simply because every step is taken beside you. They picture the joy of sharing simple things, a coffee together, holding hands on a walk, quiet knowing glances. Every detail feels heightened simply by being shared. Their thoughts drift to colder days, imagining themselves wrapped in your embrace, feeling the warmth that only closeness with you can bring. They feel peace, safety, and the certainty of having found their other half. Every touch replays itself in thought. Hands finding each other, arms wrapping close, bodies drawing near. Your soulmate feels the strength of a love that keeps growing, settling, and never wavering. It feels like a quiet dance between souls, a rhythm only the two of you understand. Your soulmate imagines talking about future dreams, sharing plans held quietly for a long time, dreaming of trips, milestones, celebrations, and even quiet moments that feel precious simply because they are shared. The image of your smile stays constant in their mind, radiating warmth and happiness. Your soulmate notices the beauty in every little detail about you, and feels a wave of tenderness and protectiveness that blends love with quiet wonder. It becomes nearly impossible not to get lost in the depth of this feeling. Your soulmate imagines the moment they will ask the question you will not want to refuse, picturing themselves looking into your eyes, holding your hands, and saying gently, "Come be my love. Walk with me. Let every day be lived together." Every thought becomes a bridge connecting your emotions, your hopes, your dreams, into a single moment that feels timeless. Your soulmate imagines walking through life beside you, sharing every victory, every challenge, every smile, every tear. They picture moments of deep closeness where simply being together turns any instant into something unforgettable. It feels like a joining of body, soul, and heart. Every detail of your face stays imprinted in their mind. The way you smile, the way you move, the way you look at the world. Your soulmate feels enchanted, drawn in, falling deeper with every passing thought. It is a quiet, deep kind of reflection carrying the certainty that this love is rare and lasting. They imagine the first long conversation where laughter and honesty flow easily together, every shared story strengthening the bond, wanting to remember every gesture, every expression that makes you unforgettable to them. Take a quick second before we move forward. Many channels are reposting and copying our content, but authentic energy cannot be duplicated. For the strongest positive connection and divine guidance, always listen from the original Angel's Message for You channel with the black logo base. Now, let's continue with the message your angels want you to hear. It feels as though the whole universe fits into this single instant, and nothing else matters beyond the two of you. Your hands stay intertwined, and in that simple touch there is warmth, safety, and complete trust. Every caress carries a promise of a love that knows no limits, that fears no barrier, a love that exists to turn each day into a small celebration. It is the recognition that you belong to one another. The embrace is steady, protective, and warm, and you feel there is no longer room for fear or doubt. Your soulmate wraps you close, as though wanting to protect every part of who you are and make sure nothing can pull you apart. It is surrender. It is love. It is a quiet promise. As they hold you, your soulmate shares every dream, every wish, to walk beside you, to share laughter and tears, to celebrate every moment together. Every thought this person has circles back to you, every daydream painting a picture where you are together, happy, connected, and whole. That first touch, long awaited, becomes a spark of feeling running through you both. Every gesture, every glance, every breath feels magnified by the closeness of the other. It feels as though the world quietly paused just to witness this love unfolding fully. The request becomes clear. Your soulmate wants you, not just as a companion, but as a true partner for life. Be my love, my comfort, my calm, my steady presence. Let me spend every day loving you fully. You sense that this moment feels sacred. Every word, every touch, every quiet pause feels like confirmation that this love was meant especially for you. Nothing about it feels random. Everything seems to have been gently guided so this moment could exist. Your soulmate moves closer, and you feel your heart quicken. Their smile brightens everything around, and the tenderness in every gesture shows that you truly are the reason behind so much of their happiness. It is honest, deep, and complete love. It feels like the meeting of two souls that deeply recognize one another. The first kiss, long awaited, arrives like a release of held emotion. Every touch, every breath, every small movement confirms that this love is rare, deep, and lasting. You sense you have found your safe harbor and that nothing will ever come between you. The energy between you feels strong, and you realize nothing else matters beyond this love unfolding right now. Dear soul, if these words are already touching something deep within your heart, I invite you to open yourself even further to receive the blessings that are finding you in this moment. Many in this beautiful community choose to sow a seed for their soulmate through Ko-Fi as a heartfelt act of faith, intention, and gratitude. For them, it's more than a donation. It's a symbolic step towards strengthening the spiritual connection between themselves and the love they're calling into their lives. If you feel guided to do the same, you'll find the Ko-Fi link in the video description and pinned comment. It truly is appreciated, and it helps keep these messages of light reaching the hearts that need them most. Every gesture, every word, every glance feels like proof that this person was prepared especially for you. It is complete surrender without hesitation, without holding back. As you embrace, your soulmate quietly shares every plan for the future. Shared laughter, easy afternoons together, small gestures that become lasting, every moment lived as though it is one of a kind. You realize happiness has never felt this close. The touch continues, the gaze stays steady, and every shared breath confirms that this love feels true. There is no doubt, no fear, only the certainty that you were meant for one another, meant to live this feeling fully. Your soulmate repeats, almost like a quiet promise, every hope for your future together. I will try to make you the happiest person in my world. I will love you without limits. I will stand beside you through good days and hard ones. I will be the comfort that warms you and the calm that soothes you. Your soulmate pictures holding your hands in quiet stillness, feeling the world fade gently around you both. Every heartbeat feels like confirmation that everything hoped for is finally happening. It feels like the meeting of two souls that recognize and complete each other, needing nothing more than simple presence. That first quiet look shared between you says more than words ever could. Your soulmate feels the depth of the connection, the warmth, the longing, and the complete surrender. It is a look that seals quiet promises and confirms a love that feels whole, boundless, and true. Every instant feels etched forever into memory. Your soulmate imagines holding you close, whispering hopes and gentle promises. I will try to make you happy every day. I will love you without limits. I will be your comfort on cold days and your reason to smile on gray ones. Every thought carries tenderness, passion, and depth. Your soulmate's heart beats strongly, feeling every emotion as though you were already there, responding, living, and sharing each moment together. Every detail is imagined with care, creating a vivid picture of the love meant for you. In this surrender, you both recognize yourselves as part of something bigger, something meaningful. Every feeling, every emotion, every dream aligns, revealing that what is happening is not coincidence, but the unfolding of a love meant to reach you. Your soulmate's heart stays open, radiant, ready to love deeply, protect gently, care fully, and share every moment by your side. This is the kind of love that transforms life, that completes and lasts. I am your constant guardian, the one who never leaves, walking beside you through every part of your journey. Feel my presence now. Let your spirit connect deeply with mine. Set the worries of the world aside for a moment. Quiet the noise that disturbs your peace. Take a deep, slow breath. Open your heart. I am here, and I will always be near, carrying gentle messages and keeping this connection alive between us. Dear beloved soul, I am grateful to every one of you who chooses to be here, for opening your heart and allowing this quiet connection to bring us together. To everyone reading these words today, thank you deeply. You are an important part of this journey of light we share together. You are the heart that strengthens the space and fuels its purpose to bring love, hope, and comfort to every soul who is searching for it. May a heavenly blessing rest upon you always, bringing peace, courage, and clarity to face whatever comes your way. Know this: you are never alone. I am here, right beside you, sending strength and endless love so you can stay steady, confident, and full of light. Thank you for being part of this family built on light and love. May peace and blessings stay with you today and every day that follows. Dear beautiful soul, this Angel's Message for You channel is a sacred spiritual home, created for faith, healing, and divine guidance. A place where hearts awaken and lives are gently transformed through divine messages. We warmly invite you to subscribe and stay connected, because the divine is always preparing something greater for your journey, something you are meant to receive in divine timing. If you feel moved to support this mission, you can sow your seed here for your soulmate blessings and divine love fulfillment. Your contribution is not just support. It is an energetic agreement with love, healing, and divine alignment in your own life. When you give with intention, it opens doors. Love flows more freely, happiness expands, and abundance multiplies in unexpected ways. Many believe that giving in faith activates a return of peace, joy, and emotional fulfillment in relationships and life. Your generosity helps us continue spreading these divine messages of hope, healing, and soulmate guidance across the world. Every seed sown into this mission helps hearts heal, faith return, and souls reconnect with love. This is more than a channel. It is a movement of light, unity, and divine timing. Your support allows this sacred work to grow, touching lives that are searching for answers, comfort, and spiritual direction. We are all connected in this journey, and together we rise as one community under divine love. Let us open our hearts to the abundance that is already on its way. Amen.